Sometimes it's not enough rain and it affects their crops, and this year it just happens to be the opposite.
I know that today or last night, obviously, we never really want to have this much rain all at once, but are we still on that cusp of waiting to see if we'll have more headed our way, Matt?
There's one more round from Illinois. It's a small batch.
Okay.
And so I'm going to time that out for who's possibly going to get that. I think that would generally be the last one, but we picked up 1 to 6 inches of rain.
Crazy.
Again. So now some of these totals are, well over a foot for many places across central Indiana for the month of August. Normally we're praying for rain in August, and this year we're praying for it to stop. You're looking live at Live Doppler 13. It looks really active, but there's different areas that I want to break down. You're going northbound, just a couple spotty sprinkles. You go westbound, we're dry at the moment, but we do have a flash flood warning for places like Greencastle, Cloverdale, and even kind of getting close to Monrovia. But then there's another batch of rain headed in. I'll track that in a moment. Farther eastbound, steady showers are wrapping up. We're about to get some drier air in a second. But then far south, we're getting slammed right now with some heavy rain from Bedford to Seymour, even heavier once you get south towards Louisville. But I do want to show you this complex here. This would be the last biggish one, you could say, other than spotty sprinkles. This one coming through Effingham next. Just timing it out super roughly. 40 miles per hour to the east, that would get us possibly more rain around Greencastle, which we don't need it. Remember, we're under that flash flood warning. That'd be 620, Plainfield 652, just after 7 o'clock this morning, and Bloomington and Shelbyville closer to 8 o'clock. So it's going to be a second, and I do think it will weaken a bit, but we're watching it. We're also watching steady rains from Bedford to Seymour this morning, and still some steady rain wrapping up in eastern Indiana. This front will eventually clear us today, pushing this rain out. However, notice on the backside, there's been a spotty sprinkle or two. I can't rule out the chance later this afternoon. A lot of times this afternoon, good mix of sun and clouds, you're enjoying some quieter weather, and all of a sudden you get a spotty shower for 5 or 10 minutes, and then that's it. That is possible, but a lot of us will enjoy higher pressure, getting the clouds out, and more sun. I do want to let you know, the rest of the work week is dry, but Saturday, there could be a few showers and thunderstorms, so we'll watch for that. But this morning, still some leftover showers as we're trying to head to school. I do think a lot of us are dry for lunchtime and recess, but don't be surprised if a lot of the fields are still very muddy around some of the playground equipment. And then by the time we're headed home, mostly dry, near 80. Just a spotty shower is possible. I'm going to leave a 10% chance in from 3 o'clock onward, just because we talked about after that front, a spotty shower is possible. But a lot of the day will be dry. We just got to get this rain out of here this morning. We're working on it. Later this evening, another Indians game. It's Thursday, 6:35 first pitch. I think we've got great weather because behind this front, there's going to be a light north wind. It'll drop temperatures and drop the humidity a little bit. I mean, it's still going to get nice and warm, but it will feel good out there. 70s around the afternoon, and some of us will briefly hit 80 later into the day. Notice these tiny little pop-ups. It's possible, but a lot of us will avoid those. Looking ahead, next rain chance comes in Saturday. The good news, though, is that I don't think this is a huge event for us. By the time the front comes in, there may be a few passing showers and storms. We'll watch for them. Severe threats look very low. It's not a lot of rain with it, but that would be the next chance of rain. Overall, though, we're just trying to dry out today, and I tell you what, this may be one of the best kickoffs to Operation Football, Julia, we've had in several years. Just low 80s, lots of sun. It'll feel great.
Well, we need a bright spot somewhere.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt.
That's it.
Well, the Indianapolis-based